I'm frequently called in to help teachers improve the relationships they have with their learners and to develop their classroom presence. In this film, I'll give you what I consider to be the top 5 traits of those teachers who have excellent classroom presence. So if you're interested in developing yours, keep watching. I'm Lisa Miller and I'm an education consultant specialising in behaviour management. If you don't want to miss any of the tips and tricks I post on my channel every week, make sure you subscribe and maybe even share the link if you think any of my films might help a colleague. So let's not waste any time, let's get stuck straight in. Number 1, enthusiasm for the subject and passion for learning. Motivation and engagement is far higher in the classrooms of those teachers who look like they love their subject and really enjoy the company of their learners. That myth about not smiling before Christmas in a new post is just that, in my opinion, a myth. Always make sure you exude the enthusiasm you wish your learners to adopt themselves. Look like you enjoy your subject and, more importantly, look like you enjoy teaching it to them. Number 2, teacher confidence. Classrooms are much calmer and happier places when the teacher exudes self-confidence, when they're able to stay calm and to not take things personally. So use what I call cabin crew mode. Now you'll find that referred to in part 2 of my non-compliance films, and those are in my playlist. Cabin crew mode is where you're able to swiftly and discreetly deal with a situation, but are able to quickly revert back to a relaxed and calm demeanour. Number 3, animated voice and range of facial expressions. Learners listen far more attentively to those teachers who have got very animated voices and a good range of facial expressions. So work on your ability to express things like the drama of a text, your enthusiasm, your expectancy, or your disappointment with your use of voice. And also make sure you have a good range of facial expressions, what I call juxtaposition of expression. That's where you're able to show whether you're pleased or displeased just by contrasting your facial expressions as opposed to raising your voice. Number 4, consistency and championing. Classrooms are more productive and calmer places when a teacher is incredibly consistent. That means they always ask for hands up when they ask a question, and they never let a learner interrupt them or each other. And crucially, they champion the needs of the class when they insist on a rule being followed. I'll show you. Sarah, your chatting is disrupting everyone else who is trying to get on with their work. So back to task, please. Number 5, a solution-based approach. Learners have a far more positive and respectful relationship with those teachers who do their own follow-up and who are far more interested in finding solutions to their learners' issues than they are sanctions. So don't be tempted to just parcel off your learners to be dealt with by someone else or issuing a range of interesting sanctions. It's far better to sit down and set targets with your learner to help them move forward in a supported way. Now, it goes without saying that each one of those traits has to go hand in hand with robust planning, appropriate differentiation, and the right pace and structure. I hope you found the film useful, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel or share the link if you think this film might help another colleague. See you next time.